Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. It's a girl Nox, and welcome back for another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and happy new year to everyone. I hope that this year is a good one for all of us. I don't like categorizing years as this is a bad year, this is a good year, because I think there's just something in every year. So I just hope that we make it count. We make it count. The year is here, and it's up to us to make it count, make it good, and all that good stuff. So I know I owe you guys some tea. I know. But we shall cloak the tea. Because the last time you saw the girl was pregnant. Now the girl is not pregnant. Now the girl has a little human being, and the whole giving birth jive happened. So yeah, I know I owe you guys some tea, but just stay tuned in, and the tea will come. So just make sure you turn on your post notifications. I just wanted to bring in the new year. So wait, if you hear any baby sounds, just know that my son is just right here next to me. So if you hear any baby sounds, yeah, that's him. He's here and he's awake, so I just put him down. But yeah, so I just thought let's bring in the new year and talk about navigating new seasons. It's a new year and it's a new season, and for me, like, it's really a new season because I'm a new mom. So it's like really giving new season, besides it being the new year. So yeah, let's just talk about navigating new seasons. Life is seasonal, like literally life is seasonal. That's why we have summer, we have winter, fall, spring, all of that. Even as a person, like, you are happy, you're sad, you're joyful, you are depressed, you are, there's all that, and that is just part of human existence. And so sometimes we find ourselves in these new seasons where, new season just means like a different time of your life. That's how I would define a new season. It's just a different time of your life, and life is always changing. Nothing stays the same. As people, we are always changing, and life is always changing. Circumstances are always changing. Like, if you look at what has happened in your life the past 5 years, even the past year or the past 2 years, like, so much has changed, and that is life. And so because of these changes, we need to learn to navigate the changes that life comes with, because they're not going to stop. Things are always going to be changing. And so the first thing I want to encourage us is just to know the season that you're in, know the timing of your own life. And I think it's just important to know the season that you're in, because sometimes we force for the seasons that are not yet here, and that can cause a lot of frustration, and a lot of unease. So knowing the time of your life is just important, not like the literal time, like it's 3 o'clock, but knowing that, okay, this is not time for me to be up and grinding. I mean, like, I just had a baby. There are things that I couldn't do. Like, now things are starting to get better as he grows, but just earlier on there are things that I could not do because, like, I had stitches and he was so small. And imagine at that time if I'm trying to, like, imagine at that time if I'm trying to be on my grind and stuff, I'm gonna be frustrated, I'm gonna make myself sick, and it's just not gonna work. So know the timing of your life. If it's time to put your head down, put your head down. If it's time for you to rest. If it's time for you to grind, get up and grind. But I think it's just important that you know the timing, the season that you're in, and act accordingly. Not all seasons are just for, like, partying and stuff. Like, there are days to just go out and have fun, and there are days to just just sit at home. So yeah, just know the time that you're in. And I don't mean to go heavy, because I just wanted us to start on a lighter note. And also, another thing is just to accept the season that you're in. I know that a lot of frustration that we have as people comes from wanting things to be a certain way, but they are not that way, and that can cause a lot of frustration. So accepting things is very important. Like, there are things that are going to happen in your life that you haven't planned or that you don't want, but you need to learn to just have radical acceptance. And this does not mean that, you know, like you have to just settle for whatever. You don't settle, but you accept, and that's the starting point. You accept it, and then from then you're like, okay, what do we do? What do I need to do? What's my plan of action? You know, but accepting the season that you're in is so important, because sometimes we waste so much time wishing our days away. Like, oh, I just wish, you know. It's okay to hope and dream, but don't waste your days by always wishing for things that are not there. Like, oh, I just wish I was there, I just wish I could have this, I could just, you know, like, it's okay to hope and dream, but don't waste your days away by not accepting where you are and embracing where you are, because you're just so focused on where you want to be. Because I believe that where you are right now, there are tools that you get from where you are right now that you need for where you are going. And so I believe that you just really need to accept and, you know, like, learn from that season and grow in that season. Learn the lessons, and wherever that you find yourself, always just grow, always just learn, because it helps to put things in perspective, you know, like, to just reflect on things and learn from things and grow. It helps to put things in perspective, because if you're just going through things, sometimes it doesn't make sense. You end up asking yourself, like, what's the purpose for this? What's the purpose of this? Yeah, like, it happens. But when you learn, like, okay, this happened, but what did I learn? Who did I become? You know, and just allowing experiences to expand you as a person. So yeah, happy new year. Just saying all this to say that may we be able to navigate this new season, which is a new year. And yeah, like, it doesn't mean that just because it's a new year doesn't mean that, you know, like, it's a new season for everybody. For some people, we're just still continuing with what we were doing, and that's okay. For some people, you're still on the same journey that you are on. That's okay. Like, let it not give you pressure that, oh, since it's a new year, I must be in the new shape, in the new what. No, sometimes for you, just continue with where you've been going. Just continue on your journey, you know, but also just have a new mentality. And I think that's something that I want to touch on, that sometimes new doesn't mean that, you know, they're like literally you are just in the new season or in the having new things. Sometimes just renew your mind and just put yourself in the new season by becoming a new you, by embracing new things, you know, and just making it a new season. Maybe there's really nothing different that's happening in your life, but you just feel like, you know what, I just need some newness in my life. Change some things up, just bring new energy, new vibes, try new things, new habits, and just bring the newness to yourself. Yeah, so yeah, man, I just all this to say that let's navigate the seasons that we are in wisely, and let's just embrace them and grow and learn. And happy new year, everyone. We shall cloak the tea about what I've been through, because chill, yeah, like, giving birth yeah, but okay, we'll get into that. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Please engage, leave a comment, and yeah, whatever that you think or you want to say, like, let's just have a conversation. Keep it good, keep it cute, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.